to kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morten Andersen to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Vick operating on 1st down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
And 6 at the 31-yard line.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
By the Jets.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. First carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Jackson, the ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run here with Bo. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Extra point by Andersen, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Andersen to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Ball carrier.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Third and short yardage. Vick steps away. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
On second down now, it's Jackson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Ball carrier brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
4 yards.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
The ball carrier.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Steps away to his left. And he finds Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's Demario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5.
Gilmore.
They've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 3rd down, It's Jackson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Jets.
They'll run on 1st down. Jackson. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Jackson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. On the ground, this is Jackson. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Anderson's kick is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a 1st down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a 1st down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. It's caught at the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 35.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the 1st half, and that's continued here in the 3rd quarter. Another big play right there.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jackson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the 2nd half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over,
bro.
I love
this
their approach.
He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Jets 17. Washington, nothing.
Yeah.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away.
I'm on legend season mode, man. That's what I do.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Oh, this is a rage quit. You get all this stuff. It ain't help. Usually when somebody do that, they trying to wait you out, see if the glitch will work. But see, Madden 21, they fixed that pause glitch, where you can't do that anymore. What's up, Brody? Huh? You got hammered this game, bro. I knew probably better than that. Dusty Scrambler, Escape Artist. You got all that on Vic, huh? It don't work, bro. It don't work. I'm gonna show you how to beat the glitch. Just do that and leave it on the waiting screen. This how you beat a glitch. When somebody try to glitch you, just go to the waiting screen and just wait for like a minute. It's gonna automatically kick back in. Told you. See that? Good try, wrong guy, bro.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
It's like
these
the
things
best
work well
defense
for
to
us.
play in Madden.
And sometimes
Like, I found this defense, it's like a good fast defense, man. I found it by playing around. And I guess people post it now as a meta, but I found it by accident. I just started playing it. And like, I was playing some people, and they kept putting the receiver in motion, and they kept just running on me like with the pass, like roll out, RPO. So then I started playing the spy with the nickel 3-3 wide, and it worked. Or if you got a fast quarterback like most people do, you play the 4-3 contain. Like, as long as you got some good fast ends, you good. Like, people be using like they linebackers as they ends, you know, that's good, I guess. But as long as you got some good ends,
it's gonna set him back 5 yards.
I guess this guy about to just time out. He don't want to play no more. Yo, it's Brody.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15.
Right.
From the gun, Vic. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 16 yards, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They just get the play off. Now Vick. Flush to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16.
That's good.
A huge play there for Washington. 45 yards.
At the 16-yard line.
He was there.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Hey, man, I'm playing yards for time, man. And you down to one timeout? Oh, this is great.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
I'm just going to stay in my area and reach you out, bro. You can try to roll big if you want. I don't care.
Vick to the air again, eluding the pressure right.
That's okay.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
You got the 9, so now you go to the 4-3 contain. I'll give you a little pressure, bro. Yeah, here you go.
2nd and 3 from the 9.
Get my linebackers. Close that up. Close that down.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the 2nd half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
See what happens. See if we try to run Vick. Always watch the tight end.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
I'm just trying to keep my end zone from there. Don't go up the middle. He can try to run the stretch.
On 2nd and goal, Vick to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Vick, 3rd and goal.
Forced
out to his left.
Oh, he's wide open.
And that is caught.
That was nice.
Touchdown, Washington. Zach Ertz.
That was tough.
There to make the grab.
That was hard to guard.
And Washington able to cut into that deficit.
Once Vick ran, you know.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
And it's 17-7.
Okay. I got a big enough lead, man.
They decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick.
Okay. I'm going to have to
and the Jets have got it. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game. On 1st down, Jackson.
Keep blocking.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
I'm not going to let this guy just ruin my plans.
They'll run with Jackson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
They don't have a defense. At the 23-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
And this is why I put the no stumble on, bro.
23, and they pick up
I put the balance beam on, bro.
Every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Now we run the RPO on him. Something that he hasn't really seen. The RPO is actually pretty good. Now it's just
a good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
He's open.
And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Taken down at the 2.
Wow.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
That throw was open. I couldn't get it to him.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone. And in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And he's able to put it through.
The score, Jets 24, Washington 7. Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Nope. Sorry, Beckham.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
He really didn't try to run. Like he tried in the very beginning and he didn't get anything. And he just totally abandoned the run. But it looked like he's going back to it now. That's cool.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Play action now, Vic. They'll roll him out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
That's the one route
let him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Off on it. Yeah, I noticed. So now, you try something different.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I just want to see his defense, how this plays out, because I don't have a run.
From the shotgun, it's Vic.
Just takes the out away.
Buying time to his left.
Exactly. Good defense, actually.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Sack.
I actually picked this defense right turn around.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So it actually brought a lot of pressure. It brought more pressure than I expected. I didn't expect anything, actually.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
I don't think so. I guess now I can practice my offense. I have a problem with that.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock. So 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
To number 20.
Reggie Bush, 74 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Now, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
First down, Vic. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, and that'll make it 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him...
All right, quit. You might as well just finished it out. Thanks for watching, y'all.
Another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams, still ballin'. out of me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in the blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned.